To the audience. We have several speakers. Keith Heyningen. And again, limit your comments to 3 minutes. Be respectful and please come forward. And your name for the record.
Good morning, my name is Keith Heyningen. I'm a Tucson resident. And I'm glad to see that some of you actually praise Raul Grauer. From the record, his own public statements, a drunk, a communist, a racist, a misogynist. Glad to see some of you love him so much. He's a joke. Now, why I'm really here today is this article in our local paper, something we like to call the Red Star. Kid from Floating Wells grows up to be Pima's most powerful man. Now, from this article, and its loving praise, and none of the negatives of the reality of Pima County, I'd say Mr. Huckleberry is either retiring, or he has cancer or some other incurable disease. It does nothing but promote the man who has given us the top 10 tax rate in the country, the top 10 poverty rate in the country, the top 10 worst roads in the country, a $2 billion debt from bond issues, which are nothing more than taxes. As a taxpayer, an American citizen, as a veteran, I'm disgusted by this deplorable article. It goes into his background as a football player. Who cares? Goes into him picking fruit for his friends and neighbors. Who cares? The job he's done isn't worth it. Thanks for the damage. But don't worry. People like me, we're moving away as quickly as possible. Your roads, you're repairing them at a rate of what? Negative 40%? Let's see, we'll have total dirt roads in about 20 years because you're not catching up. And changing the speed limit on Valencia, the only reason you're doing that is because the road is so bad. Silver Belt haven't been out that way a long time. The point is, when a county and a city collectively elect 84% Democrats for the last 72 years, hey, you end up with Detroit. Oh yeah, a federal study came out that basically said we're next. The money isn't there. But that doesn't bother me at all. And I'm glad to hear someone say, oh, we have to be so cordial. That's what got us to this point. Because you don't hear people like me very often. And you need to hear people like me on a more regular basis. Because we'll tell you what you're doing wrong. Yes, Ray, that you too. So, you have a good day, and God, I hope in a year I can move. Bye.
I hope so too.
Mary Murphy.